In partnership with Spring Hill, we've been bringing you Uninterrupted, an ongoing series addressing social justice.
This week, we're joined by Kyle Korver, who brings his perspective on the matter. This is the first of a three-part series entitled Respect Your OGs. Take a look.
As I was trying to identify blind spots that I've had in my life, one incident that came up was when I
The city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes. His father worked in Major League Baseball, and Donovan said, "I saw guys making millions, staying humble and grounded. I also saw the other side, so I try to treat people right. I grew up that way, and the NBA doesn't change it." Kevin, he's showing as much as he's talking about it.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here, Greg. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5, because listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jason Tatum is out there with John Collins. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Rose in at the point. And for Denver, Lou Williams out there with McCollum. Then it's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Rose. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And it's Gordon missing. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Rose. DeRozan bounce pass to the paint. Fade away. Tatum's shot is off. One-on-one here. Back to McCollum. This one for 3. Here's Gallinari. Goes up again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Rose passes to Collins. Great D that time from Vucevic.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Yes, that goes in.
I mean, you see the strength of Tatum already, broad shoulders. I mean, able to make shots through contact.
McCollum outside. Williams against Rose. Back to McCollum. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, and sometimes you just got to assume every three McCollum is going to take is going to go in.
Passes it to Tatum. Kicks to Rose. And there's the pass to DeRozan. Tatum with it. He's guarded by Williams. Baseline jumper. The shot that time not on target. And it's Denver the other way.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. 9-point game. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Gordon. Lets a floater go. Rebound by Rose.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The Nuggets another fast break chance right here. Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Mitchell against McCollum. Down low. Here's Gallinari. And it goes down 2 points. Gallinari's got 6.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Tatum on the wing. A three ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
But you can't let Tatum fire away from there. I mean, he's capable of really hurting you from distance.
To the middle. Kicks it out to McCollum. Outside Williams. Back to McCollum. And that one goes long.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Mitchell looking it over. Rose finds DeRozan. And here is Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there. 7 points in the game.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him offensively.
McCollum outside. From outside, off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Outside Gordon. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The 19-foot shot. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Williams against Collins. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
But just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Dunn, he's checked in for Denver. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Here's McCollum. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And McCollum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. And Greg, you were saying you see a future in media for him when he stops playing.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, McCollum spoke up quickly about the seriousness of the virus when they were playing. He's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to.
They throw good. McCollum. Greg, you played over a decade in the NBA. Is there an opening day that you remember most that sticks out in your mind?
No doubt. The very first time I put on that Knicks jersey, you know, your rookie year, the game was in Orlando. I got to play 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, especially on a really good team. And it was an awesome experience. That was a moment you had dreamt of your entire life if you grew up wanting to play basketball, man, and I was pumped.
That's a great story. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Dunn attacking. Poke loose. Collins with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Ennis, he's checked in for Denver. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Marcus Smart comes in for Rose. Now here's McCollum. He's got 6, and Vucevic kicks to McCollum. Three-pointer. And Baines pulls it down.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Now here's Dunn. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From 12 feet out. That's good on the jump shot. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Decent at catching it in from the mid-range. I mean, it's obvious that Dunn wants to improve his jumper.
Smart dishes to Mitchell. From past the arc. But they'll get another chance. Ingles. And he banks in the layup.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
The Nuggets leading by 4. McCollum outside. Pass to Ennis. Back to McCollum. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. McCollum's got 8.
Always good to see solid interior work by McCollum. I mean, he might earn himself some extra space on his outside jumpers when he gets inside points like this.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Rodney Hood's checked in for Memphis. Now, here's Baines. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Grizzlies 4th.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Dunn looking over the floor. Patterson up top. Back to Dunn. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
And that's the muscle his teammates like to see done, refusing to take no for an answer.
Mitchell passes to Ingles. Back to Mitchell. Over Dunn. And it's Mitchell missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to Vucevic. He kicks it to Ennis for the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The pass to Baines. Here's Mitchell. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mitchell's got his second basket.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. The Nuggets making a switch here. Cheatham's checked in. John Collins, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Silva. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Dunn. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
And checking out the numbers for Ingles, how he did last season. Averaged about 10 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
Dunn misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Hood. The shot misses, and it's Denver the other way. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Pass to Ennis. Baines against Dunn. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Hood. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Hard to shake Hood's focus. When he's determined, he accepts whatever the defense throws at him.
Patterson against Baines. And the shot goes down.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Passes it to Hood. Left side, Collins. Over Ennis. Shot by Collins, no good. The Nuggets leading by 8. Dunn outside. Here's Cheatham. Good D by Mitchell. Right side, Hood. That one, no good. Denver's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. The Grizzlies trail by 8. And the pass to Baines. The dish now to Ingles. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Shots good by Baines.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Mitchell against Dunn. To the paint. Here's Patterson. Misses the baby hook. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their reputations of what we...
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
They've got Dunn. He's out there with Ennis. And it's Cheatham in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Ingles passes to Baines. And he makes that one. Baines has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Memphis.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Silva. Denver passing it around. Here's Patterson, down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Out to Hood. He dishes it to Mitchell. Releases. The shot off that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rodney Hood. That is his first foul of the game. Lou Williams is checked in for Dunn. Memphis also making some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Mitchell. And here are the Nuggets now. They lead by 4. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Collins. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. The Nuggets with another miss. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ingles passes to Collins. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists tonight.
And that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Count it. Cheatham's got his first points in this one.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Ingles passes to Rose. Outside Tatum. The tray. It's rebounded by Lou Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lou Williams, so crafty, GA. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
Ingles kicks to Rose. That 3 off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Silva. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. Then on Tuesday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. The feed now to Hood, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The combination of size and athleticism just paying dividends. Hood looking forceful with the terrific slam.
Here's Williams, and the rejection by Collins. And it's Memphis on the break. Rose with the ball. A miss that time would have put him up. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, there were more rumors that the Grizzlies' ownership were exploring relocation. Now the lease at FedEx Forum runs through 2027, with substantial penalties for breaking it early. But playing in a small market, with the financial challenges the league has seen of late, that wouldn't necessarily preclude a move someday down the road. Guys?
Hopefully they can stay put. Thanks, DA. And it's Rose with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Kicks to Ingles. DeRozan scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. With a step back. Denver grabs the miss. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For 3, it's good from long range. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game, and that one falls for Collins. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to lose.
That's a solid blueprint. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Rose passes to Tatum. Left side, Collins. Down low. Rose finds Smart. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams against Rose. The floater. The shot by Williams, no good. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And it's DeRozan missing. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Collins against Williams. Gordon for 3. Gallinari against Smart. Can't cash in from close range. The Grizzlies trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Williams. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Gordon against DeRozan. Gordon goes in, and then Gordon with the dunk.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Tatum looking around. Smart on the wing. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Denver leading by 3. Gordon kicks to McCollum. Out to the right wing. Vucevic finds McCollum. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. DeRozan for 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McCollum outside. Passes to Vucevic. Outside Williams. But they get it back. Kicks it out to Gordon. From downtown, that falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And it's a 6-point Denver lead.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Rose dishes to Smart. Outside Tatum. The 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
DeRozan passes to Rose. Stolen by Gordon. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. And he overshot that one, missing.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Here's Rose. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And when Rose goes on the attack,
He stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Chris Dunn's checked in for the Nuggets. Memphis also making some changes. Aaron Baines comes in for John Collins. And it's Mitchell in for Derrick Rose. And here are the Nuggets now. 4-point game. DeRozan against Gordon, and the shot goes in.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Here's Mitchell. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 8.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Now the pass to Vucevic. Gallinari against Tatum. Gallinari dishes to Vucevic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Gordon. The 3. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Gordon.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, Chris Dunn, a part of that Zach LaVine trade a few years ago. You know, GA, what's interesting about Dunn is he actually played a lot of small forward last season.
How about that? Drafted 5th overall back in 2016 as a point guard. He's only about 6'3", but very strong and has long arms and plays with great toughness. Just another example of how small ball is affecting every front court position.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Drops in the tray. 11 points for C.J. McCollum.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Baines with it. Now guarded by Dunn. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. Smart.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
McCollum, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside DeRozan. Outside Tatum. Some nice passing there by Memphis. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 11. The wide open look here for Vucevic. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. DeRozan leading the charge. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Silva's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Rodney Hood's checked in for Smart. Denver leading by 3. Dunn outside. Pass to Vucevic. McCollum against Hood. And McCollum with the slam.
Gotta respect the speed of McCollum. Fantastic at knifing through the defense and beating them to the bucket.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hood kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Tatum. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. There's Gordon with the 3. No good on that one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top, up by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They lead by 5. Kenny, what's yours?
It's been a strong performance for them on the glass. They're hustling. More often than not, the first guy to get to the boards has been one of theirs. Now that's impressive, and that can make a big difference in a game like this.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Donovan Mitchell. Jason Tatum is out there with Collins. And it's Rose, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Mitchell, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gallinari. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And here is Williams. Collins with it. Outside DeRozan. Kicks it out to Collins. Over to the wing. Rose in the post, defended by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 3. The 3 from McCollum. Denver the rebound. Outside Gordon. Passes it to Williams. 5 to shoot. And here's McCollum for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside DeRozan. The pass to Rose. And again, Memphis no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Vucevic. No good with the triple.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Collins.
And becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Now, here is Gallinari. 6 points for him. Here's McCollum. Great D that time from Tatum. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Rose gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Here's Gordon. Yep, that one goes in there. Gordon's got 11 points.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 9. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets making a change here. Ennis is checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Tatum. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Williams against Rose. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 8 rebounds in this game.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Cullen passes to Ennis. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks to Vucevic. Offline with his 3. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Memphis. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And another miss by Memphis.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
For Denver, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Williams. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Now here's Williams. He has 5. And Gallinari kicks to Patterson. Pass to Williams. Let's go. That one off the back iron and out.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
To the right side. Rose in the post. Patterson on him. Rose passes to DeRozan. And he drops it in from the low post. DeRozan's got 5.
And talk about a strong finisher. DeRozan will challenge anyone when he's looking to score.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Pass to Gallinari. Over Rose. And it's Gallinari missing. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Bucket is good. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
A near impossible shot to guard against. Rose continues to torment defenses with the delicate flow.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's got 6. Two points. That one goes. 8 points for him.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Memphis moving it around. Collins trying to break free. And they pick up 2.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Denver in the lead. Here's Cheatham. Passes it to Ennis. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Nuggets lead by 5. Great with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan. It helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim. Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
A different look for Denver. Silva's checked in, and it's done in for Williams. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for Rose. Smart passes to Mitchell. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Mitchell's got 13 points.
I mean, logs his first 3 of the second half. After nailing 2 in the first, they don't want to let this fella get going.
Inside. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
DeRozan, the teardrop falls in. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Done outside. Gallinari against Ingles. And it's Gallinari missing. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. The pass to Smart. Back to Mitchell. To the middle for the tie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Patrick Patterson.
I like Smart using his size advantage on the interior. Nice work out there.
And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Kevin, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
And that one falls for Smart.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with this fiery approach to the game.
Good checked in for Donovan Mitchell. That one drops. He ties it up. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Gallinari. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Pulls up. Dunn with some nice D. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. They're running. Nuggets shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Out to the right wing. Dunn misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, the awareness on display. Hood just isn't a good scorer. He's also skilled at getting it to his open teammates.
Dunn outside. Pass to Patterson. Gallinari against DeRozan. Here's Patterson. The Nuggets with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Smart. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Gallinari outside. And Gallinari throws it down.
And how about the ferocious take? Gallinari proving he can drop an absolute hammer when he wants to.
Now here's Smart. Gallinari with the steal. Pulls it up. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Here's Silva. It's rebounded by Memphis. Baines has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. DeRozan for 3. Rebound by Ennis. Ennis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Dunn. Rebounded by Smart. Memphis trailing here. Outside DeRozan. Hood deciding where to go with it. On the money from 12 feet away.
Timeout.
Hood's got 6 points.
And one of Hood's go-to shots. I mean, so smooth and comfortable firing from these in-between spots.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
For the Nuggets, Vucevic, he's checked in for Patterson. Gordon comes in for Gallinari. And it's C.J. McCollum in for James Ennis. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Tatum's checked in. Now here's McCollum. He's got 16. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, McCollum is used to getting hit. Got to respect his ability to draw contact on the way up.
For Denver, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And he makes the first.
Well, consistency is what comes to mind when I think of McCollum. I mean, especially offensively, where he scores in bunches.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Here's DeRozan for the lead. Poked away and stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Dishes it to Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
The Nuggets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Vucevic. The Grizzlies trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tatum's shot is off. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. There's Gordon with the 3. Memphis has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Smart finds Hood. Pass to Baines. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Baines has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice decision right there from Hood. He assessed the situation and just simply took what the defense gave him.
Pass to Vucevic. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Over to the wing. Here's Baines. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hood against McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nuggets lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Gordon out there, Gallinari, and it's Vucevic. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's done in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's McCollum, and McCollum with the slam.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Smart finds Baines. Takes a 3. That one doesn't go. And Denver the other way now. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Collins checked in for the Grizzlies. Memphis on defense. They trail by 3. Vucevic with the bucket.
Earlier in his career, Vucevic didn't take any threes. Now they've become one of his staples in terms of his offensive game.
Now here's DeRozan. Collins trying to break free. That one, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. 6 on the shot clock. McCollum kicks to Vucevic. Here's Dunn. Off target with his 3.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
Williams, he's checked in for Dunn. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thanks, David. And with the dunk contest and Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
Here's DeRozan, following the score by Aaron Gordon. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell, he's checked in for Smart. Rose finds Mitchell. Back to Rose. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. The Nuggets leading by 8. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Ball's knocked loose. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And there's the pass to Williams. Sweet little floater. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Collins. Now DeRozan. Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gallinari's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Williams. That shot off. Collins with some nice D. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
Williams passes to Gallinari. McCollum outside. Pass to Vucevic. Back to McCollum. The dish to Gordon. Yep, that one goes. Gordon's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
I mean, look, he's evolved as a passer over the course of his career. Get to the right spot, McCollum will find you.
Rose dishes to Tatum. Looking to get it going. And the dunk by Tatum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Rose passes to DeRozan. The kick out to Tatum. On the top of the key, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Oh, good reading the pick and roll. I like watching Tatum operate and taking what the D gives.
And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Gordon kicks to Gallinari. Vucevic trying to get open.
Coming out of college, Tatum showed inconsistent intensity on defense, but he's made great strides in that area.
And they continue to control the glass.
Now here's DeRozan. On its way from Rose for 2. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight. Williams passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
So savvy inside for a player of his size and tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
Now here's Rose, and that one drops for him.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now. Yeah, and Derrick Rose, Kevin, with a new beginning after knee injuries derailed his career. He said, look, if load management had been around back then, he might still be a Chicago Bull.
One shot.
free throw drops for Rose.
And Derrick Rose, the youngest ever MVP in 2011, and it was the subsequent year that he sustained that first knee injury.
If you think back, he was playing over 40 minutes a night on a regular basis, and their team had 2-hour practices, tough ones, on off days. And so how can you keep up that type of demand on your body? Teams now tend to be more cautious with the burden they put on players.
Now here's Gordon following the miss by DeRozan. It's McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Rose. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists in the game. And it's Rose with the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 10-point game. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you think about the potential of Tatum. I mean, once he has strength, particularly in the lower half, he's going to be a load inside.
Now here's Williams. It's McCollum on the wing, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Vucevic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Outside Gordon. He feeds it to McCollum. And the rejection by Collins. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Mitchell against McCollum. And it's Mitchell missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Williams finds McCollum. Denver passing it around. Gordon against Tatum. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Now here's DeRozan. Now here's Rose. Back to DeRozan. Outside Collins. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Rose for 2. Vucevic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 10. McCollum outside. Good D by Mitchell. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. DeRozan's shot is good.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Outside Gordon. Mitchell against McCollum. Back to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's DeRozan, and there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him. Mitchell outside. Six to shoot. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Though he may not explode off the floor, Tatum's length makes plays like this look easy.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Williams dishes to Gallinari. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. And here is Tatum. Here's the three. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Constantly moving. Tatum is so quick. Good luck stopping that pull-up.
McCollum against Mitchell. McCollum with the ball. No good that time. Collins with some nice D. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
Oh, with surprising leadership from a young player, Tatum remains focused in big moments.
McCollum outside. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And DeRozan throws it down.
And guys, I just love watching DeRozan work in the open floor. So good at leaking out and converting.
Here's McCollum following the score by Memphis. The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Rose. Feeds to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, amazing. So much talent for Tatum, but also that it factor.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Drains it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 12 points in just the second half.
Gotta like how calm McCollum is. Even in big parts of the game, you can depend on him to step his game up.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Vucevic. Mitchell against McCollum. Kicks it to Gallinari. And stolen by Tatum. Down low, Collins. Count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Memphis. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 2. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision here.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, C.J. McCollum.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Here's Tatum. This would tie it. Shot is good. But oh, it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And the last shot is going to be reviewed. Ruled originally a basket. We'll see if it gets overturned, which would end the game. However, if it is ruled good, we'll be heading to overtime. The officials are confirming the call. The basket does count. And we are heading for overtime. Boy, oh boy, Greg, was that ever close.
Kevin, it really was. I got to admit, I didn't think he got it off in time, but the replay clearly showed the officials had it right. Very fitting that we're going to overtime.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. So the Nuggets win the tip. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, C.J. McCollum out there with Dunn. Then there's Gallinari, and it's Vucevic, and it's Gordon in at the 3. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Clock is at 3. Knocks it loose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Grizzlies shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Collins looking around. Outside Rose. Gordon against Tatum. Here's Rose. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, man, he'll find a way to milk every point possible out of every possession, and if that means Rose has to get physical, he'll do it.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Rose.
I mean, and the resiliency Rose has shown throughout his career is inspiring. I mean, he's someone that just universally is loved by the fans of this game.
Dunn kicks to McCollum. Dunn against Rose. And the rejection by Collins. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. DeRozan passes to Tatum. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Dunn misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Outside Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, there's no off switch on Rose. He continues to attack the defense. And then he gets them to compromise.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Rose. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Done outside. Here's McCollum. And he uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got 27 points.
CJ's a microwave. I mean, guys on nights like this, he demands so much attention, and sometimes even that doesn't do any good.
Here's Rose. He dishes it to DeRozan. Tatum kicks to DeRozan. With the floater. And it's Denver with the rebound. and it's McCollum in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
This is who McCollum is, someone who's ready to fire as soon as the ball touches his hands.
To the inside, here's DeRozan. It's good.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Gordon dishes to McCollum, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him. DeRozan against Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Passes it to Vucevic. Shoots over DeRozan. The second chance effort, and McCollum with the layup. McCollum's got 32 points.
He plays with so much heart, McCollum. I mean, is constantly battling on the court. This time, it's on the glass.
Tatum against Gallinari. Tries it from 9. It's stolen by Vucevic, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Oh, I mean, what a time to turn it over. I mean, if this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that one.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Rose passes to Collins. Now Tatum. Mitchell in the corner from outside the arc hits the three-point bomb. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
A 3 from McCollum. Another 3 for Denver.
And McCollum is a lethal scorer, especially when the game is on the line. Love how under control he is.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Gallinari against Tatum. Here's Collins. Yes!
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
McCollum against Mitchell. McCollum no good. And here are the Grizzlies now. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Tatum drives in. It counts.
Beautiful job by Tatum right there. I mean, the ball handling skills incredibly advanced for such a young front court player.
Can't waste any time here.
But you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
And he commits the intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 20 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What do you think, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring again.
McCollum finds Gordon. It's McCollum on the wing, covered by Mitchell, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So Memphis will get the first possession. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And what you love about Tatum is that scoring gene, but with efficiency, both from the field and the line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And again, Denver no good. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. We're making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.